guys, my name is Tori. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe and that like button if you like what you see here today. But we're going to be looking at the Celine Ava Triomphe, like you can tell by the title of this video. I purchased this bag on my most recent trip to Italy, and if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check out my most recent vlog. I'll go ahead and link that here. But I know if you're not new here, if you've been here before and you've seen my Celine video, you know I was very much like, I don't think I'd ever buy a Celine bag. I don't think it's worth it to blah, 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 blah. Call me a liar. I'm Beck and Sue at this point. IYKYK, if you know that reference. But I was in Italy, and you know, when you're over there in Europe, if you're like designer items, it's worth it obviously to get it over there than it is in the US. It's cheaper. And I was looking for a very specific color at the time. We'll get into that later on in the video. But go ahead and check out this clip that I'm about to show next of me unboxing it. Originally, when I was over in Italy, I had to do that because I wasn't sure how the luggage situation was gonna work. I only had 2 carry-ons and a prayer. So let's go ahead and get into it and check out that first clip. So I'm in my hotel room now. I'm in Milan. I just walked back from purchasing my bag from Celine. And there's apparently a heat wave going on here, because last summer when I was here and I walked, it was fine, but walking this year has been sweltering, to say the least. And I'm not going to be able to do this unboxing once I get home, because this bag as it is right now, how it's boxed up, is not going to fit in my luggage. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys here while I'm in Milan, and so I'll do my full like first impressions after unboxing it once I get back to Houston. So I already almost kind of ripped it a little bit while I was walking, but they taped it up here, so just rip that open. I ripped it up because I was trying to put my tax refund paperwork back in this bag, but while I was walking. Anyway, so there's 2 things in here. You can already tell by the title what bag this is. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I got these 2 items. So first in here is the dust bag. This is the same dust bag that I had that came with my belt, my Triomphe belt that I purchased. Same style, kind of that wood grain almost, sort of like print on it. And like you saw, I got the Ava and the Triomphe white canvas print. Okay. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this box in my bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this as well. Inside of here is the charm that I bought for this bag. So so they put it in this cute little leather pouch for me. Okay, so this is the leather pouch, so it's like tucked in here inside of this little opening here, I think. Yeah. And inside of there I have this little charm that I got from my bag. There we go. So I got this little charm, and it says Celine Paris. And this will go, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put it like here or put it like on this guy. Let's see what I like better. And it's got a little snap closure on it, so you just press this in and it goes on. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Give it a little character. It's very cute. I think I like it right there. I think it might be more obvious. Let me see what it looks like on this part. Okay, well actually it actually cannot fit on this gold piece here, so we're gonna keep it on this guy. Anyway. There we go. Cute. Okay, now we're gonna do the rest of the video like normal. So I literally set up that camera angle and everything with me looking sideways, very impromptu in the hotel room, so bear with me on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into why I got this bag in the first place. So the Celine bags, I think they run around the same prices typically as like Louis Vuitton. And what I was saying in my original Celine video, which if you haven't checked that out already, I'll go ahead and link that one as well. When I went to go buy my sunglasses and my belt, and I was taking a look over all of the purses. But you know, in Europe, like I said, if you're interested in designer items, you already know that it's cheaper to buy them in Europe. And you can also get the tax refund as well. So it's just a little bit more worth the money, and that's why I did end up purchasing this Celine bag, or at least one of the reasons. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull her out. I'm just keep looking to the side because it's over here. This is the Celine Ava Triomphe in canvas and calfskin and the color white, as they call it. But it's really like an off-white kind of color. And I was looking for a very, very specific color. I'll post a little bit of the shots that I have from my previous vlog when I was shopping. I went to Louis Vuitton, Dior, Saint Laurent, and then Celine. So I almost bought a Saint Laurent bag, but then I realized it was a little too close in color to my Dior saddle bag that I have. But this is the perfect color. I was looking for like a cream off-white kind of color just like this, and it was actually surprisingly hard to find. There was a Dior, like Lady Dior bag that I was looking at, but it was really expensive. It was like 4,300 euros, I think, or 3,400 euros. Either way, it was a little out of the price point that I was looking to purchase at the time. So this retails for $1,700 currently in the US, in US dollars. I bought this for 1,300 euros, which equates to 1,374 US dollars. And then I also got, I think, like $100-ish tax return. So I guess that really brings it down to like around $1,275 basically that I spent on this bag. So about $400 less than I would have in the States. And then I also showed you that I did purchase this little charm to go with it. Very cute little Celine padlock, just to add a little flavor to the bag. But it is a shoulder bag, so this is the regular size. It's not the mini. They have a smaller version of this bag as well, but I thought it was absolutely perfect, the size of this bag. And I feel like it's a bit more quiet luxury. Like if you don't know Celine all that well, you might not recognize this logo. They do have, if we could just go ahead and get into the details of this bag. They do have the Celine imprinted here. I think it says Paris. Yeah, Celine Paris here. It's got the Triomphe, logos all over this canvas. And then it's the same along the bottom as well. So the composition of this bag, so it is 10 by 7 by 4 inches. And it's got Triomphe canvas, of course, with the trimmings in this calfskin. So that's what you see here in this brown color, with gold finishes and, of course, textile lining and a zip closure. And this strap is adjustable. So I have it, this is where it was when I purchased the bag, right in the middle. And I'm 5'5", 5'6", for reference, and it just fits very perfectly under my arm. Oh, and then I noticed this detail here. This also has a little Celine embossed print here on the strap holder. I forget what you call this thing, but basically the thing that keeps this part from flapping about. And then you've also got Celine very, very tiny here on the zipper. Got Celine very small, just kind of hidden all over. So here on these sort of rings that connect the strap to the bag on both sides, on all 4 sides of that. So let's go ahead and open her up. All right, and then it's got the same color as the strap on the inside of the bag, and it does have one pocket, which is nice, and it's a pretty large pocket. I actually fit my phone inside of here, and I have a pop socket on the back of my phone. So that's really nice. A little different on this one. There's no actual printing on the front of the pocket. I know they do that in a lot of purses, but not with the Celine. But yeah. So quickly gonna give you guys my thoughts. I purchased this bag about 1 month ago now, and I've worn this quite a lot. So I decided to get this bag, like I said, mostly because of the color. I wasn't too particular about the brand that I was going for at the time, but this color is what sold me on this bag. I realized I wear so many, or I have so many clothes and shoes that are this off-white cream color. And I was like, dang, I don't really have any purses that really match with that. So I've been wearing like my black Prada purse or my Louis Vuitton East West whenever I've been wearing colors like this, because I feel like browns and blacks pair really well with this color, obviously, as you can see with this bag. But this is honestly just so perfect. And I do have the black Celine Triomphe belt. I might end up getting the color. They have one in this color as well to match it, but it's not necessary, to be honest. It's not necessary. But yeah, it's just been so great. It's very spacious, but it's not too big of a purse. I think it's roughly around the same size as like my my Prada re-edition. I think it might be slightly bigger, but it's just one big open space. But it's very like thin, right? Like I think it was like 4 inches wide, and so it fits so well under my arm. I can't even tell it's there. It's not like falling off my shoulder. I haven't had any issues with it thus far. I just walk around, I'm doing things, I'm in the store grabbing things. I'll just have it on me even too when I'm sitting down at the bar, not necessarily taking off, because it's very comfortable under my arm, I found. I'm really happy with this purchase so far. And you know, everybody's wrong. You know, we're all wrong sometimes. I was a little too quick to judge. I think it's still, in my opinion, I would rather buy, if I'm gonna buy Celine purses, I'm probably still gonna only do it overseas, just because the other ones, like this one definitely has some character to it, but most of the Celine bags I feel like are quite simple, just like a plain leather or material with just the Triomphe sort of clasp or what have you on the front of the bag, or it's the other Celines where it's even more of like a quiet luxury. It just looks very like simple and plain. I feel like this one was a bit more worth it in my opinion, because it's not too loud. Like if you don't know Celine, it just looks like a pattern to you, or if you're far away, it may just look like a pattern. But the quality has been really good so far. Like I said, I've probably been wearing this at least twice a week, if not more, sometimes 3 times a week since I bought it, and it's just kind of become like my other go-to purse, right? My East-West, like I said, is definitely still up there. And this one, I've just been kind of breaking it in and kind of wanted to get my thoughts before I made this video for you guys. And it's very sturdy too, so like if I sit it on the table, it'll just kind of stand on its own, which is nice. It's not rigid per se, like you can definitely bend it for sure, but it'll hold itself on its own weight. It won't just like crumble or whatever. Obviously you could tip over, but it's pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying this purse, guys. Let me know what you think of the bag. Let me know what you think. Would you get something like this? How do you feel about the color? I think it's very summery, to be honest, very spring, but luckily I live in Houston and it's summer about 9 months out of the year, so that's great for me. I feel like you could also rock this in winter time though. They always say, oh, no white after Labor Day. I'm wearing whatever color I want to wear, and you should too. I'll probably end up doing like a 6-month review to see what the wear and tear is looking like. I'll also be showing you guys some outfits and mod shots that you could wear with this bag, just for some inspo. All right, y'all, so this is the first outfit, just something simple. This top that I literally wear all the time, I got it from My Outfit Online, but you see how I was talking about how it fits perfectly on the shoulder. And these shoes are just like one of the examples of like this off-white cream color that I just have so many items of. It just goes really perfectly with this. These like wide leg jeans that I got from Zara, and if you're tall or taller kind of ish like me, I'm not really that tall, but full length jeans, Zara, great hack, just FYI. But I wanted to show you what it looks like in the crook of my arm too. I don't really love it like that too much. Probably wear it on my shoulder or something like this. And then this is the second outfit. So this is like, I feel like it's giving smart casual, whatever that means is my interpretation of whatever that means. And I got the cream color top on this time, so I feel like holding it in my hand makes the most sense for this outfit. And I whipped out my glasses, my Celine glasses. Like I said, if you haven't watched my previous video reviewing that, go ahead and check that out. But yeah, very cute. Got the pants from Zara. I'm obsessed with like this sage color. I think that pairs together so well, and then put it with the nude heels. And then this is the last outfit, so a little brighter. I feel like this is very much summery. Like I said, I feel like the purse is kind of summery. So like if you're on vacation or whatever, you see I got the shoes. They're like wicker kind of shoes. I got them from Miss Lola. But pairing it with like this bright shirt and these like ripped jeans at the bottom, I feel like I'm gonna go sit on like a boat really cute on like a lake somewhere or something, like maybe like Lake Como, but not like a real lake. Anyway, but putting it back on the shoulder here just to kind of contrast. But yeah, Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, go ahead and hit that button. Thank you guys so much. Just as a reminder, I am doing a giveaway once I get to 1,000 subscribers. So please help me out and let's get to 1,000 subscribers together, guys. If you have any questions about this bag, please be sure to let me know in the comments and I'll get back with you. Thanks, guys. Bye.